Hi friends, so in the previous lecture we have learned how you can use locate command to find the files and also how you can modify the database which is used to save all the stuffs from the locate command. Okay, so in this lecture we will learn about the powerful find command and also we will see various options used by the find command. Okay, so let's head over to our VM and let's practice this. So the find command is more like locate command, but it is a bit slower than the locate, but it's more advanced. So basically it is a control search depth and it can find the files by name, size or type or anything else like that. Okay. By default, the find will start finding or searching the files from currently where are you in. So if I will navigate to my desktop and if I will type find, so what it will do, it will find everything or and anything and it will find from my current folder. So it will find anything from desktop. So you can see it has find the current folder then demo and it has show me all the hierarchy of the things that I have in my demo folder. So for illustration purpose I have level 1 folder, then in the level 1 folder I have level 2.txt, level 1.txt file and then level 1 folder. Then in the level 1 folder I have level 2 folder with the level 2.txt. Then inside level 2 I have a level 3 folder and then level 3.txt. Okay, and also I have put some files, file 1, file 2, file 3 in desktop download and document for illustration purpose. Okay, so let's practice this. So suppose if you are typing this find and if you want to take it to only maximum depth of 1, so how you can do that. So yeah, of course we do not need to mention this current path to use current path to find, but yeah, I would like to use this for better illustration. And by default, if you won't pass this dot command, then it will also take the by default, which is from the current path. Okay, but yeah, for better illustration, I will type the dot command. So I will type dot and then I will give a option max depth. Sorry, max depth and then I will provide option 1. So what it will do, it will give you all the thing that are stored on file level 1. So what it will do, if I will enter my demo folder and if I will open, so on my on in here, so sorry, currently I'm on my desktop. So on my desktop on the level 1 we have demo folder, then file 1.txt, file 2.txt and file 3.txt. If I want to go to maximum depth of 3, so what's all in there with the maximum depth of 3? So all these things are till maximum depth of 3. Okay, so inside there it went to level 1 and on the level 2 we have till level 2. So that was 0 level 0, then it was at level 1 and then it was at level 2. Okay, now I will I will type, I will search for with the type of files. So what I can do, I can find then dot, of course we don't need this, and I will give option type. So if I will give anything like f, type f, so search with the all the things with the type of file. So it will type all the thing with the file. So .txt, we have only txt, so it searched for txt. If it could have a png, then it would have been searched for png. Similarly, we can type this with the type as directory, so we can provide option like d. Okay, if I will hit enter, so it will give it only with the directory as type. Okay, so yeah, let's move ahead and let's understand now the next further concept on it. Now we have seen how you can type it as what's the type of the file. Now we can also filter the find by name option. So I can type by name and I can provide the name as file1 file1.txt or let's see level 3.txt. So it's on in here. Okay, also of course we can use a special key character. What we can do, we can give it whatever it should have star and then 2 and then a star in its name. Okay, so we have file 2 here and we will have level 2 on there inside this also. So if I will hit enter, so it's given us a level 2 folder, level 2 file, and the file level 2. Okay, of course we can give it as option with the maximum depth option. Can you find with the name till only maximum depth of 2, so it's there. So we'll tell about this in the later. So what is this warning? So it has find, but the warning says that you have to use the maximum depth first and the name after. Okay, so if I will give the name after what's the maximum depth, let me give that name and then star to star. Now it will not give the warning, and it has find that hey, you have at level 2 till level 2 you have this file at level 1 only. Okay, it's level 1 only. Okay, I hope we are clear with this. Also, so it's a case sensitive. If you want to find anything with case insensitive, what you can do, you can just put what you can do. Let me give it here. Let me close this. I will just provide an option extra called I name, and let me give, so I don't have anything with capital file and then anything star. So if I will hit enter, it will find the small ones also. Okay, now let's filter out with some size. So what I will do, I will type find and I will use the reference as root folder. So in here, if I won't have been providing, then it could have started from desktop, but I'm here, I'm asking that hey, go ahead and search with the root folder, and I will type as F, means it should be file. And what I will do, I will provide the size, that the size should be greater than 100K. Okay, if I will hit enter, so it's giving me all the files. I will hit control so that it will start searching, and if you will learn on the top, so it could have said that permission is denied like a thing. So this thing is not allowed because it would have been access. So this folder has access to only root, and as of now we are only running it as users. Okay, so if I will use the same command as sudo, it will find all the folders. Similarly, what we can do, so if I will, I can provide it by, so I can also provide another size, and what it will do, so it will find the same size. So it will tell you size as plus 100 kb, and I will, and it should be less than 5 megabytes. Okay, so it will find the all the things, and let me pipe it to also word count option L. So all of these things are permission denied because I am not as admin, and at the end it will provide us. So what it will do, it will find all the things from my root folder which has size greater than 100 kb and less than 5 megabytes. Okay, so you have seen that cursor is moving upwards, means it is still searching for the stuff. Okay, now I will hit control C by controlling, and it has tell you that it has currently 8551 on the in here till then, until we have searched. Okay, now what if you want to search for less than 100K and more than plus 5 MB? So it's not possible, right? You are asking to uh, you are asking to search for less than 100 kb, and at the same time you are asking for plus megabytes. So you can use option called small option O. So it will use an option called OR. Okay, it will add OR to this expression. So what it will do, it will tell you that hey, find everything else from the root folder with type as this one, type as file, size as this one. So what I will do, let's add sudo here now, so that we don't get permission denied this time. So we are saying that hey, find everything else from the root folder with type as file, but the size should be either less than 100 kb or more than 5 megabytes, and also give me the count of the file. Okay, so if I will do that, so what I will do, I will hit enter, and it is asking for my password. I will give my password. Now it will take bunch of files in there because less than 100 kb there will be enough file. Okay, so it might stuck my Ubuntu VM also. So there are bunch of files will be there. So there will total 3,84,208. Okay. Now, so hope we are clear with this. Now let me create a directory here. So I will make a directory here, mkdir, and I will type copy here folder. So I've created the folder. Now what I will do, I will find everything else with the size 100, more than 100 KB. I will remove the size, or option I will remove it. I will tell that, hey, find everything else with size more than 100 KB, and the size should be at the same time and less than 5 megabytes. Okay, I will hit enter. So it's definitely, it will give me all the things which is more than 100 KB and less than 5 megabytes. So it is 8585. So what I will do in here, I will find everything. So I can also pass exec command inside the find. So how I can do that? So I will go to on the same command on the top. What I will do, after 5 megabytes, I will use an option called exec. Okay, exec, then copy it to all the thing whatever you have got inside this. Copy it to where? So in desktop, sorry, in the desktop, and where you want to copy it. So I want to copy it in my copy underscore here folder. Copy here. Okay, and I want to stop after this, so I will type backward slash and then call semicolon. Okay, if I will hit enter, so it will say cannot copy the files because it's not regular file. So it will copy some of the files here. Okay, now it's taking too much of memory, so I will hit cancel here. Also you can provide option, so if you will go here, let me expand a bit. So if you will go here, you can also provide option like option OK. Okay, you can here provide option called OK. So what it will do, whenever you are pasting in there, it will ask for every each of a file whether you want to copy or not. Okay, so if I'm in here, let me resize this. Now I will make directory like we have discussed earlier by option P, and then I will create demo folder, right? And then I will create folder from 1 to, let's create 100. Okay, so there is my demo folder, and inside that it might have created folder from 1 to 100. Now inside those, let me create some files. So demo folder, and then folder, let's take 1 to 100. So inside every each of these folder, I will create files from 1 to 10, and I will give it the extension as txt. Now it's been created. Now what I will do, I will create a file. I will create a file inside these folders, and I will take any random files from inside this. So I will use dollar option, and then I will use shuffle, means shuff, then option I, then I will take 1 to 100. Okay, any files between 1 to 100, and I will give it option like 1. I will close this, and let's give the file name as needle.txt. So what it will do, it will find this piece of needle inside any of these randomly created folder. If I will hit next, it might have created this needle.txt in any of this random file. Okay, now if I will find inside demo folder, what with the type of file, and the name should be, let not give the full name, I will type knee. Okay, knee and star. Okay, so it is saying that it has randomly created in folder 8. Now can we move it? So let's try with the exec command. So I will use exec command with find. So find then demo folder, and I will type as F and type name as name. So I will use option exec. I will use mv command, mv move everything else from there and where you want to move it. So I will move it to desktop. I think it's not detecting desktop, and let's close this. So if you are in here, so it has move into our desktop folder. Okay, so if I will open it, so it has basically moved it and rename it also. The file, which file? The needle.txt, that was our empty folder. So it has moved from our folder 8. So if I will go to my folder 8, where it is, so we have in the demo folder, and if I will go to my folder 8, so it might have been moved. So the needle.txt is not in there, and it has moved to desktop and the given name as the desktop. Okay, so I am hoping so we have learned bunch of command and options for find, and hope we are clear with this. So ensure to practice them as well to master it. Okay, so yeah, I think we are good for now till then, and in the next lecture we will learn more about like viewing files with some various command. So yeah, so till then, take care.